need that. What's up guys, Part-Time Gamer Dad here. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, the reason I've got this guy showing up in a video is because I'm starting a new series, a new challenge called the 64 Score. Basically what it is I'm trying to collect 64 of the N64 games I wish I had or that I did have as a kid. We're trying to get them all complete in box as best we can. Sometimes we might be missing a manual, but really it's the box that we're trying to go for here. This game though is not actually part of the challenge. For one, I had it before I started the challenge, and for two, I'm actually going to be giving it away. This is the only 64 game I had before I started the challenge, and so we are quickly approaching 300 subscribers. I think we can ride this momentum out. The challenge is going to take some time. This is really going to focus in on the part-time part of my YouTube handle, Part-Time Gamer Dad, because this project is going to take a while. I mean, I can see it taking a year plus, because N64 games, really all retro games right now, especially if you're looking at complete in box, they're going to run some money. And the challenge is that we are trying to do this without any money out of pocket. So the way we're going to accomplish that is by trading stuff in, which you'll see in this video. Also flipping some stuff. So we get this idea from Phoenix Resale, who did the GameCube Gambit, and he's currently doing Mission Switch. He's a reseller, so we're taking some of his tips and tricks, and we have footage captured for the first two videos actually, so they'll be coming out pretty succinctly. But this guy will be given to a fan, a subscriber at random. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, which I think we could do by the end of the year. I think we could do it well before the end of the year. We've been in just a month, we're almost to 300 subscribers. We started at 220 from when I previously did content like a decade ago. So I think we could do it really fast. So make sure you're subscribed so that you're part of the contest. And then make sure you're checking back frequently. Make sure you have the notification bell dinged, because we are going to be doing this periodically. My hope is to do at least one video a month. We're going to do one for March, that's this video today, and then we're going to have one coming up very shortly, like beginning mid-April. So, and bear with us, because, I mean, really the point of this whole thing is that we can't use any money out of pocket, but the rules are, if we trade stuff in, if we find stuff to flip and we have expected profit, or if we do sell it and we have the actual profit, we can utilize that. And then the other thing we're going to do that's different than Phoenix Resale is we're actually going to keep the budget from video to video. I have a full-time job. That is his full-time job, so he has the leniency on it. But the other cool thing is, you'll see right here, I've actually got his blessing to do this video. So Phoenix Resale, thank you so much for the thumbs up and being so cool about me doing this, kind of stealing your idea, and hopefully we make you proud. So today we're going to go to one of my local game shops, Game Force. It's about 25 minutes away from me. We're going to take in some stuff that's a little more high value, a little more rare, I would say. There's some limited run collector's editions of a few games we have in here. We also have some other games that, some VR games that don't work on the PSVR 2 that I want to get rid of. We have actually quite a few of those. I have a little Big Planet. GameStop doesn't take that anymore, which I've got a video coming out, or I think a video that's already come out about GameStop and how much I don't like them. Tokyo Ghostwire Tokyo, some Switch games that are sealed or newer, and then the big ones are No More Heroes and No More Heroes 2, the collector's edition from Limited Run. Got to be pretty big. And then we also actually have a sealed Firewall 0 Hour with the gun that we're going to be including in that as well. So hopefully we'll get some good value from those, and we can get some sweet N64 games. My goal today is to pick up at least one complete in-box 64 game. That may not be possible based on the amount of value we have, but I'm going to try to negotiate with the store owners. I've shopped with them before. I don't know if they really remember me. It's been a while, but now that I'm getting to do this project, hopefully we'll get to go there a little more frequently, and they'll be happy to work with me. All right, guys, we are here. I just dropped off some stuff over at like a kid consignment store called Kid to Kid. Raising twins is really expensive, and so we're trying to be creative with how we can continue to buy up new clothes. So just dropped a bunch of clothes off. and some other things to sell, and hopefully get some good trade-in value, and we'll go back and I'll buy some hopefully some new clothes for my kids after this. But we're here at our next stop, which is called Game Force. If you don't know, I live in Colorado, so I'm not sure if it's a regional thing or if it's national. I'm pretty sure it's just regional. I'm not sure if it even goes beyond Colorado, but Game Force is one of my favorite places to go. Let's go check it out. All right, folks, here we go. We got some pretty awesome games. Yo, check out that Paper Mario 140. We got Zelda Ocarina of Time right here. Got a couple of versions. I think that's the collectors there on the left. We got the regular on the right. But you know what we're here for. We're here for some complete unbox. Okay, so, whoa, check that out. There's some Pokemon Red, Blue back there. Some Crystal. We got Stadium 2 gold version. Some significant stuff here. That's pretty solid. We also have, oh, folks, check this out. Transformers Beast Wars Transmetals for $1,000. Wow. What? What? That's amazing. We also have a few other things in here. I really do want to pick up a WrestleMania 2000 eventually. I'd like to find one with the case though. I'm thinking I might get that GoldenEye. It's a pretty solid one. There's also a Japanese Mario 64 back there that I have my eyes on, but then, guys, the greatest game of all time, Superman 64. Come on, we gotta leave with that today. There's also some repros in here that you can see. Like, I don't know if you can see through the light, but there's also this GoldenEye. Right, where's my finger? Can my finger show up? Ha, right there. And then there's also a GoldenEye right here, a little different, but that's pretty cool. Let's go take a look at some other stuff. Folks, look at the amount of Switch stuff they have in stock. They also got some limited run stuff. It's a little bit older, but some really good quality stuff here, including what I showed you earlier, those two Legend of Zelda and Legend of Link CDI games for $250 and $350 respectively. Just amazing. Superman, it's a reshrink from Blockbuster, and for $99, I just think we're gonna pass on that for now. Now I know I'm here for 64 games, but there's a few WWF. There's a WWF SmackDown, Just Bring It, and there's also some SmackDown versus Raws. I just found my PS2, so I might get those as well, but I don't know if that'll come from the trade credit, but we'll see. We're trying to do everything without paying out of pocket, so we'll take a look here in a second. Let's go check out the 64 games and see what we want. So close, so far, 140. Guys, so 175, right, Jim?
Yes, sir.
175 for this stuff, and the two No More Heroes and Firewall, which is awesome. And we are taking home this bad boy. So, Jim, let me ask you a question. From your perspective, this is a pretty highly rated store. I don't know if you know that. It's like 4.7, 4.8 out of 5 stars. I look at the competition. I'm not gonna name them because I like them too.
but they kind of rate a little bit lower. In your opinion, why do you guys rate so high when compared to all the other video game stores in the area?
Trade value.
Trade value, yeah.
And friendliness. We try to be welcome.
Yeah.
Been here 35 years.
Totally.
Just treat people how they want to be treated.
Yeah, every time I've come in here, I've really felt seen and heard. You remembered me from 6 months ago from my adoption story, man. I appreciate that.
Of course, of course.
And we got $95 to play with next time, guys. So we'll be seeing Jim again. Jim, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for everything. And we'll talk to you, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So yeah, we got one. We've got our first game in the 64 score. And guys, I could not be more excited about the title. It's GoldenEye 007. Complete in box. Now, here's the thing about this game. When I was looking at it at the store, I opened it up and we've got the cartridge, obviously, and the cartridge is like in really good shape. It's got really good I guess wear in there. It's looking really good, but obviously the thing we do not have is our manual. And like I said at the beginning of this video, we're not necessarily looking for the manual, but if you have a manual that you would like to sell me, I'm very interested so that we can complete the collection. I would like to have these as complete as possible. I don't think I will upgrade this one because it's in really solid shape, and also because Jimmy did a really awesome job of like hooking me up with this title in particular, and so I really want to respect what he did for me. Like we said, we're going to give the shout out. This is the information for Game Force here in Colorado. So I mean, make sure if you're local, check them out. That's their address. There's their phone number. They're also at the Mile High Flea Market, and then they also have a location in Boulder, Colorado as well. So definitely give them a look. Great people, great atmosphere, great selection of games. And GoldenEye is one that I have a lot of memories with. So we don't have a 64 yet. He and I talked about N64s. They were a little outside of my price range due to the trading credit, and I really wanted to bring home a game. And I feel like GoldenEye, while I'll find it maybe loose, to find it in such great condition, like in box, is, I mean, just look at that quality, guys. Like it looks really good. It's got just a little, it's got a little wear here, but I mean overall it's really solid, and it's looking really good. So wanted to make sure we picked this up. Hey, if you like this video, if you like this concept, please give this video a like. Comment down below what 64 games you hope to see. I'm going to be releasing the full list in the next video, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. It's going to have the entire list of what we're looking for, and then if you're local, if you're in Colorado and you're a subscriber or a fan, reach out. And if you got 64 games, I'd love to connect and see what we might be able to do. See if we could do a trade, or what you might be interested in selling, because we do have that budget that we're moving from video to video. And the next video you'll see we have a nice budget starting to build up of some stuff that we're looking to flip. So we're already doing the flip lifestyle, and if you're interested in purchasing some of the items that we are looking to flip, also please feel free to reach out. We're just ready to start getting this project moving. The faster the better to me, and also make sure that not only are you subscribed, but you're telling your friends to have them subscribe, because remember, once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I am going to gift this away, and I'll even sign it for you wherever you want. If it's on the cartridge, if it's on the insert, if it's on the box itself, I'll be happy to sign it anywhere. Thank you guys so much for the support and for watching, and we'll catch you guys very soon.